So going into your last game as a college player, what are the emotions like?
Uh, a lot of good feelings, honestly. I'm excited for to play in this last game. I've never played in a bowl game before. I'm excited to kind of show what work we've been putting in kind of this whole time and just have a good end note to my college career.
How has this whole experience, looking back at it at UCLA especially, how has that experience been for you?
Yeah, it's been great. I've been blessed with an opportunity to come to an institution like this after having already gone to a great institution. I've loved every bit of it. Coming in and working every day. The guys, both teams, great group of guys, and it's just fun to get after people who want to get after it every day.
How do you think this 1 year made you a better football player and prepared you for whatever's next for you?
Yeah, I think it's always great to kind of get out of your normal bubble. So, like, I was at Harvard for 4 years. I had the defense scheme down, and just coming into a new defensive scheme, new coaches, new players, some faster talent, some bigger people. Like, it was just a good change of scenery. Good all-around play, and just more opportunity to get better.
What's your plan come January? Are you staying in school, or are you going to work out?
So I'm gonna be training for the draft, obviously. I haven't decided where yet, but I'm excited to kind of get after it and get to it. But I'm just kind of focusing on this last bowl game, giving it my all, and then do the rest after.
You've been on any past teammates or anything like that who have been through a similar process of the draft and everything like that?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been talking to one of my good friends, Eric Wilson, from Harvard. He's a good touch point. There's a lot of good touch points in here, so I'm kind of pestering people with questions in the building, just because I know there's a wealth of knowledge in here. You just gotta open your mouth and ask. So I'm trying to get the best advice I can get.
You never played in a postseason game at all. Like, what kind of mentality do you go into practice this month? Like, usually you wouldn't be done.
Yeah, my freshman year I was definitely at home at this time right now, but it's just another option to get better. I've had a month plus of extra training in my eyes, so like I've just attacked it and embraced it. Like there's only so long you can play college football, so I'm trying to milk everything out of it I can. Give my all and let the rest decide itself.
What are you seeing out of that Pittsburgh offensive front?
Yeah, they're a great offense. Obviously, we respect this team. They've gotten to this point just as we have, so they're a good team. I'm excited to play. They have good running backs, good receivers, good quarterback, good offensive line, just good all-around offense. So I'm excited to kind of get after it and have a good battle.
With the transfer portal being as big of a tool in college football now as it is, what would you, I guess, if you were to offer advice to people, looking at UCLA in the portal, what would be the advice you'd give them?
To people coming to UCLA?
Just looking at UCLA, or obviously this time of the year, busy time of the year in that regard.
I would say that if you think it's the right fit for you, definitely come join. I thought it was personally a good fit for me, and it worked out great. I have nothing but good things to say. If you're ready to compete, ready to bust your butt every day to get better, it's definitely a good place for that.
You see Coach McGovern back on the field.
Absolutely.
What's it like having him back?
That's great. He's a great coach, awesome guy, good guy to talk to. So whenever we're around him, it's always good.
Are you under the impression that he'll be able to coach during the bowl game?
I'm not sure about any of that. I just, again, stick to what I know. I'm a 3 tech. I don't really get outside much of that besides maybe the 5 or the A gap. But I just kind of stick to my own what I know.
When you don't have your defense coordinator, you guys kind of have to shuffle. Like, how much does that kind of seep down to the players on the actual field when he's not in the press box during the game?
When a player goes down in general, the mindset you want to, it's your brother, you want to make sure he's okay, but the mindset you kind of want to have in a game is next man up. So even if it's like a player or a coach or anybody like that, it's next man up. Everyone's always everyone's been working for this opportunity, so you want to keep moving forward as best as you can, whether it's a coach go down, a player go down. You just kind of want to keep pushing and kind of adapt and overcome, and that's what football's all about, is just adapting and kind of moving on the fly.
Process-wise, you didn't notice any change? Like, he has a pretty big responsibility. He does call the plays.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's probably some amount of change, but again, I try not to really focus on that. Once you're out there, we have a set amount of plays. We know those plays, and regardless of what play is called, I'm gonna have to execute it. So I don't really think too much about what the play is. I know my job, and I just do my job as best as I can.
Awesome, Jacob. Thanks, Jacob.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
As far as the preparation for the bowl, how's everything going so far?
It's going great. Coming out here, practicing, when we can, just putting things together. You know, this is a good time for us to work on things that we kind of had to put aside during season because of how fast it goes, but now we can really take our time and work on techniques and things like that.
What's your personal just excitement level to finally play in a bowl game after last season? It fell apart late in the game.
I'm very excited. This will, hopefully everything goes according to plan, and this will be my first bowl game I play in. But yeah, I'm just excited. Like last year, we was able to go on the trip and kind of see the events and things like that. So I'm excited for this year and what El Paso has to offer.
What do you remember of that experience going through the bowl game and then getting that news that game was gone?
I mean, it wasn't good news to hear. I mean, it was like on game day, so that was kind of crazy. We just woke up, finished breakfast, and okay, team meeting. So it's not good to hear that, but you know, it is what it is, and we just want to be safe. So yeah.
I realize we've been kind of assuming this, but are you planning on coming back for your kind of COVID extra year?
Yeah, I'll be coming back. Yeah, a lot of meat left on the bone. Yeah.
Was that like a difficult decision for you, or did you?
I mean, for me, it wasn't that difficult because I might as well take the opportunity to come back another year and learn from this great coaching staff and be here one more time and just really work on my craft and just better prepare myself for when I do take the next step.
You've really kind of settled into that center position this year. Does it feel like that's kind of your role now?
I mean, I try to look at it I can play anywhere, but center, yeah, that was my job this year. So if that's what coach wants me to play, then I'll play that to the best of my ability. So yeah, I'm very comfortable playing center, and I enjoy it a lot.
Have you talked to John? I know he's obviously. I think we talked to him before the USC game. He also was, weighing the option of whether to come back or not. Have you had any conversations with him on what he's going to do?
I am not too sure. I mean, I talked to him here and there, but no real answers yet. I mean, that's his decision, so I don't want to put too much on him. I mean, I would love for him to stay, but if he's ready to go, then he's ready. I'll back his decision, whatever it is.
In terms of there being a lot of meat left on the bone, what's left for you at UCLA, not only this year, but next year?
I mean, just little things, my weight got to go up, just being more comfortable, seeing defenses, just things like that. Just things to where there's nothing you can say bad, if that makes sense, yeah, about my play, if that makes sense.
Are you going to miss Neo next year?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to miss Neo. So, of course, I'm going to miss Neo, but he's going to be doing good things, so I'm just going to be happy to watch him. I'll keep in touch with him for sure. Yeah.
How important is it for you guys to be able to get this 10th win for UCLA?
Oh, it's very important. As far as I know, that didn't happen a lot at UCLA, so for this team to go get a 10th win, that would be awesome. That'd be great, yeah.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Man.
Thank you.